Yes, hello everybody, this is Ray from Race United and I'm back again. Hey, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. Listen, I don't even know where to start, but I need to start, right? Okay, let's put it this way. I haven't scripted this. I don't script my videos, so I'm gonna go, I'll try and go as straight to the point as possible. But if it feels as though I'm a little bit haphazard with what I'm doing, please bear with me, all right? Because this is something that has come up and a lot of people are asking me to do something. So obviously, like I always do, pose my question to the people relevant enough to this cause. And yeah, with this, obviously, I requested that I got a response quickly so I can relay it to all of you. And lo and behold, I've had my response, and I'm going to just tell you as it is once I get into it in detail. Without further ado, you know what to do, guys. Smash that like button, smash the subscriber button, and let's grow the channel. Let's grow it. Let's make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Join the Telegram group, of course, where you can actually pose questions. And when I'm available, if and when I'm available, I would be able to give you some responses. Do you know what I mean? Let's grow the channel. I'll be right back. Listen, guys, I'm back. I never thought I was going to do a phone video any longer, but I thought, listen, I'll be working this week. Clearly, I've been working since yesterday, Wednesday, the 28th of December, today being the 29th of December. I'm going to make sure I release this video today. But, yeah, we've all seen what's going on with the two, so far, the two exchanges, Huobi and xt.com. A lot of people have asked me if it's true that Pi has been listed. Listen, for the past year and a half, possibly 2 years, Pi was mentioned on certain quarters, or in certain quarters, such as I think Coin Market something that place, and some other minor, crypto exchanges. So Pi had been mentioned in all of these places. So it wasn't really a big deal then. I don't know why this has become a big deal, but then I do know why it's become a big deal. And I'm going to tell you that. But one thing you need to know is you don't have to let people or exchanges confuse you. There is a fundamental theme here, which all of us should follow. And that theme is, do not get involved with exchanges as long as we are in the enclosed network. That is the rule of thumb. The rule of thumb is, do not get involved with or in any crypto exchange, whether it's buying or selling or depositing your crypto, your Pi, in any exchange. That would infringe what the white papers have said, which is the revised white paper. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? This is serious, and I believe it's very, very serious, to be honest. I've seen a lot of chatter. People have sent me different messages from all angles asking me to do something about this, and I've been slightly preoccupied with work because I just got back to work after 2 weeks. So I decided not to do something, but I kept making my phone calls and sending my WhatsApp messages and Telegram messages to the relevant people. And they've got back to me, and this is what I'm going to tell you when I come back. Before that, please, the warning is, and this is stringent, do not get involved with any crypto exchange that is claiming that they are going to launch Pi or add Pi to a list of cryptos on their exchange. In other words, listing Pi on their exchange. Try not to get involved with that or in that. Because the moment you do that, don't say I didn't say it. Don't say the relevant people didn't say it. Don't say the core team didn't state it in the white papers. You do that, you could, and probably most certainly would, lose your Pi. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you want your hard work to be lost, go ahead and look for your quick money, which you may not even get, and lose your Pi. Go ahead and do that. But if you know what's best for you, wait till I tell you what's about to happen in the next segment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Listen, if you haven't yet smashed that like button, please smash the like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel and join the Telegram group. And let's help this channel grow and grow and grow. That's what we need to do, right? We need to grow the channel, which means, subscribe and sharing the content. Now, Pi Network fundamentally is going to be the most widely distributed cryptocurrency there's ever been. That is fact, I can tell you. I don't doubt it one bit. But every good thing requires time. Something that's going to be great requires patience. And from what I'm seeing, some pioneers are not in it for that. They're not in it to be patient. They're in it just for the price of Pi to go up so they can dump their Pi. Listen, be my guest, whatever you want to do with your Pi. I can't tell you what to do with it, but I can advise you as to how you should go about it. It's up to you to take it. If you don't want to take it, hey, don't say I didn't tell you when it goes bust. Because when you come asking me questions about what should you do, I wouldn't mind you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So follow the Mainnet checklist. Remember that. Follow the Mainnet checklist. Download the Pi browser app. Right? That's the first thing. Do you get me? Make sure you've updated your Pi wallet, so you've confirmed it as well. And when you've done that, look for how much you want to lock up. Whatever percentage you want to do. I'm not going into any details when it comes to that. And then once that's done and you're invited to be KYC'd, go through the process, get accepted, get ratified, and then eventually you'll be in queue for mainnet migration. When that happens, your Pi goes into your wallet, and then you wait. You wait for the core team to get us onto the open network. But before that, there is the parallel priorities we need to deal with. And what are these parallel priorities, which are stated in some of my previous videos, which you don't watch because you don't care about it? But I'll keep releasing them anyway because they'll always be there. I care about Pi Network and I care about the community. So I'll keep doing what I'm doing. Now, what you need to do is that ensure that you don't listen to these exchanges. You don't... I got friends sending me, Ray, look at this, look at that. Do you believe it? This and that. No, I don't. I don't. Because I've seen it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I've told you that the core team aren't going to announce anything when it comes to open network this year. That's not going to happen. You can take it or leave it. It is not going to happen. They may give us an update, which they have, which I'm going to talk about in my live show next. They've given us tech updates. They've told us mass KYC, for all intents and purposes, is happening, but at a smaller scale. They've scaled the latency of Pi network, the Pi KYC or mass KYC, as it were. So guys, you need to pay attention when these videos are being released. I'm not going to do it as live because it will be different. But when I go straight to the point like this, we can delve deep into it during the live shows. These are important. Don't go listening to all these exchanges and these phonies out there who keep trying to confuse you, the vulnerable one. Do you understand what I'm saying? I could come here easy and tell you Pi Network has listed on the exchanges. Yes, the caption says so because that's what has been said. So yes, it has listed on that exchange or those two exchanges or whichever, because Huobi announced that they're going to list it on the 29th. So I think it was 9 p.m. UTC, which could be anytime soon or which already has. I don't pay attention to those things. You get what I'm saying? Because I know the core team are the only people or the only group who are going to confirm these things. And once they do, you and I will know because we all have the Pi app. Do you get me? We all have the Pi app. So It is not going to be that, I'm going to tell you before it happens. You and I are going to know when it happens. So if it hasn't happened, I don't care what any exchanges do. I don't care. They can come here and tell me we've listed pies 1 pies in exchange for USDT is $40, $50. Fine. That's great for them. But for you and me, or for me, who's been on Pi for a long time and known what Pi is all about, I don't pay attention to all these people. I must tell you that. I don't pay attention to all these groups or these exchanges. Yeah, it's good, but be careful, because let me tell you, I saw a comment. This is something I'm going to say right now. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm back. This is Ray from Ray's United. Listen, I'm going to say this. Have you realized that exchanges like Binance and Coinbase and Kraken and eToro and Gemini and, the big exchanges, have you realized that they haven't said anything about Pi officially? They say it subliminally, but not officially. Do you know why? Because they see the potential of Pi. They're the ones that are going to gain the most. They're the ones that are going to have the highest volumes of the trading of Pi once we get onto the open network. So they don't need to try to be in front of the queue or to try to be the first people to say, yeah, Pi is going to list. Have you noticed that when you look at Huobi, what they actually said, if you look at what they said, bear with me, I'm going to come back and tell you something. So this is what Huobi said. Now, I've pulled it up. They said, dear Huobi users, Huobi will be opening Pi network, spot trading at 9 UTC on December 29th. Huobi will follow up closely with Pi Network's updates regarding the upcoming mainnet launch. Once the main network is upgraded successfully, Huobi will open for deposit and withdrawal. Guys, you lot have got it wrong again. Huobi didn't say they're listing Pi for trading, guys. Sorry, it's spot trading. They will open. So you are looking at it and saying that, all right, the price of Pi is such and such, but you can't actually trade it until open network is launched. They know that because they're pioneers too, some of them. Do you understand what I'm saying? Some of them are pioneers too. So you lot are here confusing yourself, thinking that Pi has actually listed on these exchanges. Yes, they have, but not officially, because the exchanges know that nothing can be traded. You can't trade your Pi there. You can't, because we are in the enclosed network. Which Pi are you going to trade? Can you move your Pi over to that place? You can't. There's a firewall. In case you don't know, there is a firewall which makes our network an enclosed one. So once the firewall, as long as the firewall has not been brought down, we will continue to be in the enclosed network until it's brought down. Then we can be talking about the open network, which some people call the open mainnet, or I call mainnet. Do you understand, guys? So let me explain it to you again, or let me read it so that you'll understand. This is what they said, verbatim. Remember, they said, this is Huobi, as when I'm speaking right now, Pi slash USDT is trading at $35.50. But it's a spot trading, so you can just look at it, but you can't do anything about it. Do you understand me? You can just look at it, but you can't do anything about it because you can't trade with it. You can just spot trade. So let me go ahead and say, Huobi will be opening Pi network spot trading, which is Pi slash USDT at 9 UTC on December 29. Huobi will follow up closely with Pi Network's updates regarding the upcoming mainnet launch. So they will be following up. They'll be following up closely. So once we get onto the open network, then we will see what's going to happen once trading occurs, knowing how much circulation we're going to have. So they're spot trading right now. What you're seeing is the popularity of Pi growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. So in a way, maybe I should revise what I said about the exchanges. No, they're actually doing a great thing for Pi. They're not destroying Pi. People think they're destroying Pi. No, they're not. What they're doing is they're spot trading. So you would see it. You'll be like, oh, Pi is listed on the exchange. No, they're not. Technically, they're not. Realistically, maybe they are. But once the open network is launched, all these prices you're seeing may go up or down, but the trajectory will still be up. Do you understand, guys? So this is, to me, in a way, a semi-good news. You know, not all good news, not all bad news. I'm in the middle of it, sitting on the fence, watching either side. Do you get what I'm saying? To see how things unfold. So this is a video that I'm passionate about. So you would see it as haphazard. It is not structured at all. So bear with me and forgive me if you feel like it's disjointed, because that's not what this is about. This is about me trying to clarify things with you. I need you to understand what's happening so you wouldn't confuse it for something else. Do you understand? I'm more focused on Huobi because they seem more, I don't know, I'm not trying to judge xt.com, but Huobi seems a bit more, I would say, organized. Do you get what I'm saying? They're organized. So I would rather talk about them. You know, so right now as we speak, it's about $34. So listen, Pi Network is going to be great. You and I know that. I've told you. Some people ask me, how much do you think Pi Network is going to be trading at? It could trade at anything, but I know the trajectory is going to be up and up and up. We're going to break the crypto industry. We're going to change the direction of cryptocurrency. Do you understand? Let's develop our exchanges. Our utility platform. Let's build it, make it stronger. Let's build our ecosystem and make it stronger. Mass KYC is happening at a smaller scale at the moment, but obviously the scalability is much better because the latency is much lower. Do you know what I'm saying? So let me just recap on this whole thing so you guys would understand and let it be clear in your heads. Okay? Pi Network cannot be traded yet. It can't. These exchanges, particularly Huobi, I would say they're spot trading like they've already stated, like I read to you. They're spot trading, which means they're making us see what's happening, but we can't actually trade with Pi at the moment. We can actually watch it, the price go up and down. We can watch it fluctuate, but we can't do anything about it until we're listed. And I know exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to push. Somebody has some sort of, whether it's negative or positive, it's still an agenda. Somebody has an agenda of trying to push the core team to speed up the launch process. Do you get what I'm saying? Somebody wants Pi to launch quickly. Whatever their agenda is, I will never know. But I can only deduce that somebody that's willing to pump and dump is there. Therefore, they want Pi to launch now. I don't want Pi to launch now as I speak on the 29th of December. I want it to launch sometime next year when we've built our utility platforms properly. So we have something to, use as our foundation. Do you get what I'm saying? Because without our utility, we're just like any other cryptocurrency. Then what would have been the point of Pi to have lasted this long without listing on the exchanges? There'll be no point. Therefore, let's not follow this trend that's happening. Let's create our own trend within our enclosed network, which means we build our ecosystem to make it stronger. By doing so, our utility platforms get stronger and stronger and get built properly. So you have all these utilities which are being built, which are already there from the beginning, which happened during the first hackathon, some of which are going to happen in the next hackathon in January, and so on and so forth. We are building intrinsically. So let's do that. Let's not follow that trend out there. You understand? People are trying to break your will. Don't let your will be broken. I think I've covered enough for now, but the live show that I'm going to do will be a lot more. I never thought I was going to do a live show that will cover this, but it's going to cover this. And we will talk and talk and talk. Bring your A game to the live shows when I do, because it's going to be great. And listen, I love you all. Let's keep Pi going and let's not listen to the words out there. The name is Ray, the channel is Rays United, and the word is peace. I love you all.